We are here with 80s legend Huey Lewis, longtime frontman of the Grammy-winning Huey Lewis and the News. They cemented their icon status in 1983 with their multi-platinum album, Sports.
Well, now the band is out with a new album. It's called Weather, and Huey is talking about his personal struggle with hearing loss as well. Huey Lewis, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
It's called Meniere's disease.
That's right.
When did you first notice that there was a problem?
Well, I lost my right ear 33 years ago. I lost 80% of my right ear, and then and I was diagnosed with Meniere's disease, which is a syndrome. Actually, they don't really know what it is. And then 2 years ago, 2 years and a month, I lost my left ear. It's still, my left ear still fluctuates, but and when it's bad, it's really bad. But today it's kind of average.
When you walked in, you said, I'm at a 3. You said each day there's a different level of how you're feeling. So how are you feeling today? And you can't sing anymore, but you're still able to...
Right. Yeah, well, I'm probably a 4 today, I think. I have a hearing aid that, thanks to Starkey Hearing Institutes, it saves me. But my hearing aid has 5 tones, and I can hear them all when I'm a 6 or better. And when I'm a 4, I hear 3 of them, and like that. So that's how I gauge myself.
But you've got a new album out nonetheless.
Yeah.
Tell us about this album.
Well, we're very proud of it, and you know, we worked on it for a long time. It only has 7 tunes because that's how many tunes we had in the can when my hearing collapsed. But it's been very well received, and we're just out Friday, so we're hoping to give it a nice send-off.
It's called Weather. So weather, sport. Too bad Al's not here. Weather, sports. What's
There's no fooling you,
no.
Jill.
The blonde is not real. So what is the theme, though, of this album?
Why is it weather?
Yes.
Well, you know, we've had a little bit of weather these last couple of years, so it seemed appropriate. And besides, business didn't ring right.
So I want to go back to this hearing thing for a second. Do we think that part of the cause was just the years of rocking it out?
Well, they don't know. The short answer is they don't know, but yeah, that didn't help. I had lousy ear. My father was a doctor and always said, you got lousy eustachian tubes, because I had a lot of earaches as a kid. And then, and yeah, 50 years of playing loud music is not good, and I'm no spring chicken either, but, you know, it is what it is.
You said, you tweeted out last week that you're still a lucky guy, though.
And I'm still a lucky guy. And we have, you know, I've stayed creative. We have a new musical that we're super excited about. It's called The Heart of Rock and Roll, and we've just recently partnered with Tony Award-winning producer Hunter Arnold. And very excitedly, you know, he just produced the hit Hadestown, and we're going to bring it to Broadway next season. Kind of excited.
Huey Lewis.
Incredible.
It's good to see you. Thank you.